As president of Cayuga Community College and by authorization of the State University of New York and the College Board of Trustees, I hereby open the college's 70th annual commencement exercise. Will our guests please join us in standing as Kaylee Staten will lead us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, Kaylee. Please be seated. On behalf of the Cayuga Community College Board of Trustees, the administration, and the faculty and staff of the college, I am honored to welcome our graduates and their family and friends to the commencement ceremony. What a beautiful night here in Auburn, New York. Could be worse. Today is a day of celebration, surrounded by family, friends, and the entire Cayuga community, celebrating you, the graduates of 2024. We are all so very proud of you. For you, the graduates, moments like tonight go fast. It's especially important to take a deep breath, to pause, and recognize this incredible, incredible achievement. I hope each of you has been taking time to reflect on your own journey to this day. Think back to the time before you enrolled at the college. Remember your original motivation, the reasons you chose to pursue higher education, the role you saw this accomplishment and this moment playing in your future. Celebrating our milestones in life is important, and it's something many of us don't recognize with the fanfare they deserve. Realistically, not everyone who chooses to pursue higher education reaches the achievement that you have tonight. Don't minimize what you've done here. Be proud of it, and be proud of yourself. At the same time, you must be ready for your next pursuit. As you look forward, many of you may already know what you're going to do next. Some may still be waiting for an opportunity to emerge. Time will sort that out, and the right opportunity will present itself. And when it does, approach it with the same zeal and determination you showed here. Do that, and more successes and milestones will be in your future. It's natural upon graduating to immediately think about where you'll go next. The completion of one step, after all, has to lead to another. As I mentioned earlier, this is also a moment of reflection on your accomplishments and reaffirmation of your goals and your purpose in life. What drives you? Are your passions and personal strengths aligned with the vision that you have for yourself? You've demonstrated your ability to build a strong foundation for your future goals. I know whether it's in the workforce or in continuing your studies, you'll use this foundation to continue to build forward. I urge you to continue to challenge yourself. Be reflective. Ask yourself tough questions that require honest and thoughtful answers. Questions like, do you know what your dream is? What do you want out of your life? And maybe most importantly, what do you want your legacy to be? Answering questions like those is never easy. Important questions about the directions of our lives should not be easy to answer. And much of the time, when you think you know, life will complicate the answer further. That's unavoidable. Complications and challenges are inherent everywhere, at all times in our lives. Ignore the distractions. Answer the challenges life puts before you, and you can achieve everything that you set your mind to. I believe everyone has more than one gift. Identify your gifts and leverage them, your knowledge and skills, to make a positive impact on others. Work toward your dreams, building that legacy you hope to leave, all while making a positive impact on society. But remember, you cannot construct your future if you are uninvolved in what goes on around you. Take control. No one should limit you. No one should get in your way. Let your core values lead you, recognize your belief systems, and let those and the knowledge and skills you learned here at Cayuga guide you to be the person that you want to be. Find a way forward. Don't walk away from the challenge, embrace it. Believe in yourself, achieve your dreams, and build your lasting legacy. Thank you and congratulations to Cayuga Community College class of 2024. There is a group of people in the audience who also deserve special recognition: the Cayuga Community College faculty and staff. We appreciate your talent, dedication to teaching and learning, and commitment to student success. Will the faculty and staff of Cayuga Community College please stand to be recognized? Thank you. At this time, I call upon Dr. Ronald Cantor, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to introduce the rest of the platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Durant, and good evening and welcome to all. As I introduce the distinguished members of our platform party, please hold your applause until all of the introductions are finished. This evening, we are joined on stage by Cayuga Community College Board of Trustees Chair Anthony Francis Shelley, Vice Chair Marion Brown, Trustees Mark Coleman, Stephanie Hutchinson, Heidi Nightingale, Jeff Perizzolo, Dr. Linda Van Buskirk, and Student Trustee Madeline Lentini, as well as Cayuga County Legislature Chair Aileen McNabb Coleman. Also joining us are Cayuga Class of 2024 members Adam Burtwell, Lucy Noble, and Kaylee Staten. From Cayuga, I am also pleased to welcome Dr. Keiko Kimura, the college's Vice President for Workforce Development and Partnerships, Kelly Albrecht, Cayuga's Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer, SUNY Distinguished Professor Eric Ziza, who is our Division Chair of Behavioral Social Science, Business, Criminal Justice, Teacher Education, and Health and Physical Education, and Cayuga County Community College Foundation Executive Director, Guy Cosentino. We now welcome your applause for our distinguished platform party. Thank you. Next, I am pleased to invite Anthony Francis Shelley, Chair of the college's Board of Trustees, to share a few words. Chair Francis Shelley.
Thank you, Dr. Cantor. Graduates, This is a remarkable night for all of you. Commencement is an occasion that our campus community anticipates all year when we join your family and friends in recognition of your determination, your achievement, and your potential. You're ending your time at Cayuga in an exciting moment, but determining where you should go and what you should do is never easy. As a Cayuga alum myself, I know that daunting feeling as you answer the question of what comes next. With that question faces you in the years ahead, think about what you accomplished here. Don't doubt yourself and your depth of talent. Be confident in who you are, what you have done, and what you will do. As we look forward to those momentous next steps, it's easy to forget who have stood behind us. No one gets to college and earns their degree alone. Success, no matter how its significance, is only achieved with help. I'm sure you didn't make this journey to Cayuga alone. It may have been family and friends who pushed you when you needed it, or maybe it was a teacher or school counselor whose belief in you inspired you to strive for a college degree. Our lives and futures are molded by people who care about us, people who want to see us succeed and work on our behalf. This night is about them as well, about the debt of gratitude each of us owes those who support us and believe in us. As you move to your next success, don't forget the role they played in your life. I know advice rains down on graduates this time of year, and it can be hard to remember it all. Allow me one last suggestion. When you start your next steps down whatever route you follow, don't forget what you learned in your time at Cayuga. Remember not only what you learned in your courses, but you learned about yourself. The work ethic you developed, the promise you showed, the friendships you made, and the kind of person you want to be. Cultivate and preserve those, and they will serve you well in the years ahead. On behalf of the Cayuga Community College Board of Trustees, we wish you our sincere congratulations on this accomplishment and our best wishes as you take your next steps forward your future. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Chair Francis-Shelley. I am pleased to invite Aileen McNabb Coleman, Chair of the Cayuga County Legislature, to share a few words with us. Chair McNabb Coleman.
Good evening, graduates, and congratulations. My name is Aileen McNabb Coleman, and I'm the chair of the Cayuga County Legislature. I'm so honored and excited to offer brief remarks today to this group of graduates. I, too, am a product of Cayuga Community College class of 97, with an associate's degree in humanities. I went on to earn my bachelor's degree and master's degree in inclusive education. After returning to my hometown after several years away, I became a local elected official. I wanted to reach out to you today, not only to offer my well wishes for whatever path is outstretched before you, but also to plant a seed. I want you to find time in your lives and space in your heart to give back to your community, wherever you land. As you embark on your future path and begin your careers and work life, there will be one day when you will be confronted with an injustice or a need, and you will use the phrase, somebody should do something about that. I want you to know today that you are somebody. Giving of your time to your community, any amount of time, is the most valuable gift you can give. Look for the needs in your community and seek to help with solutions. Volunteer with youth, join nonprofit boards and communities, coach a team, clean up parks and waterways. offer your time to the aging community, or even run for local office. Large or small, you will make a tremendous contribution. I'm so excited for your future. Thank you for allowing me to join you today. Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Chair McNabb-Coleman. Tonight is about our graduates, but it's also my special honor to announce this year's Distinguished Award recipients. Professor Emeritus status is an honor conferred by the Cayuga Community College Board of Trustees upon a retiring faculty member in recognition of outstanding contributions to the college and community it serves. Today, we recognize Professor Steve Keeler. Professor Steve Keeler has dedicated more than 30 years of service to Cayuga and was the college's first faculty member honored with the rank of SUNY Distinguished Service Professor and inducted into the SUNY Distinguished Academy. Known for his leadership and ability to forge long-lasting connections with students, Professor Keeler served as director of Cayuga's Media Arts and Telecommunications degree programs for more than 3 decades. He was also the division chair for the School of Media and Arts from 2004 until his retirement in 2023. In his time at Cayuga, he created 41 courses and 5 degree programs, while also launching student-run organizations such as Cayuga Records and C3 Video Film, both of which allow students to develop their entrepreneurship and production skills. His awards include receiving the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence, twice being named National Educator of the Year by the Society of Broadcast Engineers, and in 2006, being named the College Technology Educator of the Year by the Technology Association of Central New York. Professor Emeritus Steve Keeler was unavailable to join us tonight, but please join me in recognizing his many contributions to Cayuga in this distinct honor. Tonight, we are also proud to recognize this year's recipient of the 2024 SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. This is the highest honor SUNY can bestow on a student, an award that recognizes academic success as well as campus involvement, leadership roles, and community service. The recipients of the 2024 SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence are Nathaniel Hand and Zach Ingersoll. A summa cum laude graduate and member of Phi Theta Kappa, Nathaniel was an avid leader in several on-campus student and media organizations. He was the president of Cayuga's Radio and Television Guild and the secretary for Cayuga Records, a student-run record label. He was also the co-manager of Win 89 FM, Cayuga's student-operated radio station. Our second Chancellor's Award recipient, Zach Ingersoll, is graduating magna cum laude and has served for 3 semesters as the president of our student government organization. In his time at Cayuga, Zach was tireless in working with our Office of Student Activities to design new student events and opportunities to enhance the experience of his classmates. Nathaniel and Zach, please stand so we can recognize your many contributions in this distinct honor. Our final awards today recognize the faculty and staff of Cayuga who have earned the 2024 SUNY Chancellor's Award for Excellence, an honor recognizing their achievements and exceptional contributions to the college. This year's recipients are Adjunct Instructor Daniel Ferens, Professor Terry Cupp, Professor Michael Pacelli, and Building Maintenance Mechanic Glenn Warner. We ask Instructor Ferens, Professor Cupp, Professor Pacelli, and Building Maintenance Mechanic Warner to come forward to receive their medallions from President Durant. For excellence in adjunct teaching, Instructor Daniel Ferens. A U.S. Air Force veteran, Instructor Ferens led business and computer science courses at Cayuga since 2011, incorporating new technologies into his lessons and encouraging students to apply course principles to the outside world. He was also a valuable contributor on Cayuga's Mission, Vision, and Values Review Task Force. Congratulations, Instructor Ferens. For excellence in faculty service, Professor Terry Cupp. Professor Cupp has dedicated her career at Cayuga to ensuring students have access to outstanding tutoring, accessibility, and testing services. In addition to working with departments across the college, Professor Cupp has also shown exceptional leadership and dedication in co-chairing Cayuga's Middle States Self-Study Steering Committee. Congratulations, Professor Cupp. For excellence in teaching, Professor Mike Pacelli. A Cayuga alum, Professor Pacelli has led diverse courses in fields such as biology, chemistry, genetics, viticulture, and zoology since returning to the college in 2002. He has dedicated himself to developing and implementing creative instructional methods to connect with students and enhance their experience in his courses. Congratulations, Professor Pacelli. For excellence in classified service, Building Maintenance Mechanic Glenn Warner. A familiar face to everyone at Cayuga, Building Maintenance Mechanic Warner is known for his work ethic and diverse skill set. Since joining Cayuga in 2009, he has performed skilled building repairs and maintenance work throughout campus, while also leading the college's Building Grounds Maintenance and Repair program. Congratulations, Building Maintenance Mechanic Warner. And please join me with one more big round of applause for all of our SUNY Chancellor Award winners. Thank you. We are pleased to have two students serve as our commencement speakers tonight. They have achieved a great deal during their time at Cayuga Community College and have been nominated by the college staff and faculty. It is my great pleasure to introduce Lucy Noble as our first student speaker. Lucy?
Thank you, Dr. Cantor. Hello, classmates, professors, and loved ones. It is truly such an honor to be up here today representing Cayuga's graduating class of 2024. My name is Lucy Noble, and I am a graduate of Cayuga's nursing program. I believe that I am the first nursing student in more than 18 years to have the honor of speaking at commencement. Yesterday, thank you. Yesterday, I had the honor of celebrating completing the nursing program with my fellow nursing graduates at our pinning ceremony. I can honestly say completing that program was the most difficult thing I have ever accomplished. Tonight, though, is about all of us. For everyone in our class, I believe that these past 2 years have been incredibly challenging, but equally rewarding. I am proud to join all of you, my classmates, at commencement in recognition of everything we have accomplished as Cayuga's graduating class of 2024. I am sure that each of us has staff and faculty who have been instrumental in helping us get to where we are today. For me, that means support and kindness of people like Jackie Caputa and the support of nursing faculty and staff like Professor Smith, who has shared her knowledge and care over the past 2 years. For all of us, that means people like Professor Blowers, who is always smiling and makes the campus community a better place. I never would have thought that my connections that I have made at Cayuga would be so impactful on my future. Beyond Cayuga, I have been fortunate that my family has always been supportive as I have pursued my degree. I encourage each of us to think of those in our lives who have made a difference and to thank them for all they have done for us. From the time I was young, I knew I would attend Cayuga. I grew up in Auburn, and my parents were always explaining to me how fortunate we are to have a college in town. My mom was a graduate of Cayuga in 1987, earning her degree in business administration. She always said it was the favorite college that she attended. She explained she felt the professors were always willing to help her, and she appreciated that all of them knew her. She also said how she knew many students at Cayuga from high school, but became a lot closer to them during their 2 years together in college. After my 3 years here, I understand why she loved it so much. All of my professors have been very supportive, and with small classes, it is easy to make connections with them. You, my classmates, have all demonstrated that you are caring people who are always looking out for one another. I hope that we are able to maintain that compassion in the years ahead. My ties here go beyond my family's connection to Cayuga, though, because I have been through commencement before. I graduated from Cayuga in 2022 with a degree in liberal arts, but came back to attend the nursing program. My first experience here was in the midst of the pandemic. We remember what that time was like. Almost every class was online and the hallways were quiet. Thankfully, that will not be my lasting memory of Cayuga. I have had the opportunity, as I've earned my second degree, to see the campus come back to life. It is truly wonderful to see the hallways crowded with people chatting and laughing. I was fortunate to see the campus in that light before I graduated. That experience of rebirth is attributed to the staff and faculty, but also in large part to you, my classmates. No matter where our lives take us, I know that we all have great potential. We have built an amazing foundation for our futures here at Cayuga. To those who are continuing their education, keep studying hard, and I wish you the best of luck. To those who are beginning their careers, like me, I know this can be a scary time. And I know that there will be bumps along the way, but I am confident that things will work themselves out as we build new support systems as we begin our careers. To all of my classmates, I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I cannot wait to see what our future holds. I want to leave everyone with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. that I believe encompasses Cayuga and our graduating class as a whole. Intelligence plus character, that is the true goal of education. To me, this quote shows that you can be the most book-smart person, but it means nothing without applying respect for others, compassion, and kindness. I am proud to be a member of a graduating class that already lives by this message. In our years ahead, I have no doubt that all of us will continue to demonstrate our excellence of character no matter where our future takes us. Thank you.
That's great. Thanks again. What are we doing tomorrow night? Thank you, Lucy. Our second student, Adam Burtwell, will be presenting his speech in a pre-recorded video. Please turn your attention to our video scoreboard.
Whether you took the standard 2 years to get here, or if you're like me and took almost a decade to get here, I have the greatest gratitude in that we're all finally here, right? We can all relax now, right? Okay, maybe that's going a little too far. There's always our next steps to consider, right? Let's look to the future then. It's calling us. A whisper in the wind. unique to each of us. What is it saying to you? It's a beautiful thing to be able to think about the future, to have dreams to aspire to. I'd like to share my past with you, but I have a disclosure. My story started out hopeful, and it took a turn for the worse. But in the end, I found more hope than I ever thought possible. And that hope is what I would truly like to share with you today. So I'm going to have to take you through some of the darkness to get to the light. I grew up with my mom and grandparents. When I started high school, life seemed like a straight shot to success. Like many of us here, I planned to graduate high school, go to a 4-year college, and everything would work out. I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do with my future. Like any adolescent, I thought I had all the time in the world. By the time I reached my sophomore year, that clear path before me started to look a bit more. My adolescent curiosity led me to drugs. I first experimented with marijuana. Arms, right? Little did I know that I had an addictive personality. By senior year, I had progressed to a point where I was failing. Despite getting arrested, I still graduated in 2016. My plan to start college right out of high school fell apart when I found out how difficult recovery is. I was going around in circles, making no progress at all. I had my first glimmer of hope when I finally decided to go to Cayuga in 2018. There, I learned I loved acting and being around people with similar interests. Unfortunately, I stopped taking care of myself, and I relapsed. I felt like a complete failure. After this, I ran myself to jails, to rehab, to hospital beds. My story is filled with addictions, and while maybe that isn't true for many of you, I hope you're able to relate to the struggle that finding myself has been. One of the most difficult things anyone has to face in life is finding the courage to realize that we already have what we need inside of us. It's just waiting there for you to accept yourself. Drugs allowed me to deny myself. And until I accepted myself, I was unable to move forward. Addiction doesn't discriminate. And while I never would have envisioned myself as an addict growing up, it has been a very real part of the story. I would like to share a few stats with you. In 2016, the year I graduated, there were about 60,000 overdose deaths in the United States alone. In 2021, more than 100,000. Since I first got into drugs, I have lost more lives to addiction than I can count. Every single day we get on this earth is a gift. And I found that so long as I keep that in perspective, the less little things bother me. None of us can do this alone, whether we're addicts or athletes. It's the people in our lives that keep our hope alive. For me, it started with my mother and my grandmother. They followed me through every adversity, constantly reminding me of the person they know I am. Not the person who hides himself from the world, but the person with hopes and dreams for the future. My teachers too, from elementary school all the way through Cayuga. I've had so many heroes in my life. I even have a new hero, Des, the woman I will marry. All of us have people that keep us anchored when times get rough. I'd like to take a moment of gratitude for the heroes who helped us get where we are today. Because of the love and support I received from them and many others in the community, I finally made it to a point where I wanted this to end. I needed to reconstruct my life, letting go of the preconceived notions I had of myself and of the world. Doing so has continued to be one of the most difficult things I've done in my life. When I got out of rehab, I maintained outpatient treatment. I got a job with Burger King. There, I started to see how much I loved life. I started to see how much I liked helping others. And there I remembered hope. Growing up, I was tricked into thinking hope is just a feeling. It's not. Hope is a decision, an action. Hope is a decision that seems so unattainable when one is feeling lost. But it is there if you're willing to grasp for it. You just have to reach for it. I decided that I wanted more for myself. And I returned to Cayuga in 2022. There, I rediscovered all that I loved so much before. One of my biggest struggles here has been being self-reliant. Unlike high school, there are no study halls and my family isn't forcing me to get my homework done. It took me a long time to figure out how to be responsible for my own work. Eventually, after several failed classes, financial aid waivers, and many student loans, I made it work. I've even managed to become a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. And finally, I am graduating here with you today. Maintaining my recovery while in school hasn't been perfect. I will admit that. But I have not once given up on myself. I've strived to make a positive difference in the lives of those around me, proclaiming the message of hope that I cling to so strongly. Today, I'm getting an associate's degree with my name on it. Today, I am concluding the Cayuga chapter of my life, moving on to something greater. Today, I will move forward, always making sure to leave some room in my heart to help those who are struggling. Today, I am here to tell you that no matter the obstacles you face in your life or the evils that surround you, there is hope. Every single one of you has gifts to share. And I implore you, please don't hide them. Today, my fellow graduates, I want you to join me. Join me and share your gifts with the world. Help me make this world a more hopeful place. Thank you all for being here.
Adam is impressive on the screen, but please join me in congratulating Adam in person. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, the conferring of degrees and certificates. You can clap, it's okay. It is my high honor and distinct privilege as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs to act upon the certification of our faculty in recommending that the candidates about to be named receive their degrees and certificates. Starting with the first row to my right, and only the first row to my right, will the candidates for the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, Associate in Applied Science, and certificates please come forward. The rest of you will have your turn soon.
Lucy M. Noble, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Joan Post Warden Memorial Scholarship, ACC, CCC, Alumni Association Award, Sioux Court Memorial Award. Madeline Rose Lentini, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Nelia Hunter Biden, English Award, Journalism. Kaylee Bree Staten, magna cum laude. Adam Burtwell, J. Richard Malsteed, Sr., Memorial Award. Adam M. Clark, Professor Joseph Camardo, Memorial Award, Eastern Shore Associates Insurance Award. Brandon V. Hoftizer, magna cum laude, John E. Stapleton Award. Sydney Ryer, cum laude. Olivia Saunderson. Ryan Timothy Barron, cum laude. Zachary Emerson Dean Ingersoll, magna cum laude. Special T. James. Gavin R. Ladd. Kenneth Raymond Lindsley III, summa cum laude, protected veteran, Harrington Business Award. Martha E. Robinson. Dawn G. Smith, summa cum laude. Spencer R. Smith, magna cum laude. Alexandra Page Stafford, cum laude. Logan John Therrett, summa cum laude. Aiden C. Van Dusen. Luke W. Winters. Emma M. Alliers. Josephine Bridget Bielowitz, cum laude. Imara Marie Bowman, magna cum laude, honors study, Phi Theta Kappa. Maria Ann Burns, magna cum laude, Ann I. Stapleton Award. Andrea M. Fryer. Tariana Dominique Gandy, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Alex R. Gaudet, magna cum laude. Sarah Giles, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Annalisa Nicole Landis, cum laude, honors study, Irving and Helen Belf Memorial Award, Honey and Dr. Joseph F. Karpinski Senior Award. Victoria Elizabeth Hess. Caitlin M. Hilkert. Danielle Lintz, cum laude. Kirsten Bree Mayville, Phi Theta Kappa. Iris Jacinda Robinson. Taya O. Spencer. Natalie Marie Terranoni. Kayla A. Thompson, magna cum laude, protected veteran. Kimberly Ann A. Cespedes, Jean Sturgis and David Aiden Young Memorial Award. Emily Patricia Clisson, cum laude. DeRay Elise DeLalo, magna cum laude. Karen M. Fairbanks, magna cum laude. Ethel W. Mapes, Memorial Nursing Award. Margaret J. Feudo, cum laude. Alyssa Ann Governick, magna cum laude. Ethel W. Mapes, Memorial Nursing Award. Samantha Diane Halverson, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Dr. George Cincerbo Pediatric Scholarship. Chelsea Lynn James, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Lynn LaForce. Melina E. Mandel, Barbara Dove Memorial Award. Ariel E. Mead, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Phi Theta Kappa, Dean Norman F. Burke Memorial Award. William Howard Moore, cum laude, Herbert P. Ward Memorial Award. Paige Elizabeth Mounts, magna cum laude. Katie Myers, Joan Post Warden Memorial Scholarship. Abby Elizabeth Nielsen. Tanya Renee Parks, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Emily J. Peed, cum laude. Rachel Palmatier, magna cum laude, Shirley Vargason Memorial Award. Francesca Romeo, Dorothy M. Rooker Award. Riley Noel Rosisco, cum laude. Nina Patricia Shans, Louis and Madeline Alfieri Memorial Nursing Award. Alyssa R. Smith, magna cum laude, Auburn Community Hospital Auxiliary Award. Sheena Stokes. Madeline Rose Weed, summa cum laude, William J. Painter Memorial Award, Walter W. and Mabel C. Hornberg Award. Brittany D. Schultz. Noah J. Cordone, cum laude. Hope Finnegan Azam, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Philip Thomas and Mary Pace Serafard Memorial Award. Mackenzie E. Brodeur. Avery M. Colton, summa cum laude, Carol A. Brewer Sportsmanship Award. Wyatt Carson Ernst, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Shay Brooke Fitzgerald, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Patricia L. Gallup. Julia D. Gislison, summa cum laude, honors study, Phi Theta Kappa. Nelia Hunter Biden English Award, British Literature. Dean Norman F. Burke Memorial Scholarship, Mil Fama Leadership Award. Kaylee A. Cole. Kaylee Noel Laird. Sarah M. Nichols, magna cum laude. Cyrus David Russell, magna cum laude. Celia Elizabeth Tangora, cum laude. Sabrina I. Westmiller, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Denise A. Harris. Helena I. Schmidt, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Dr. G. Burnett and Vera K. Otwater Memorial Award. Elizabeth B. Metcalf Memorial Award. Thomas F. Steenberg Memorial Award.
Angela Rose Hackett, cum laude. Madison Custon. Nicole Lamfier. Catherine Montalvo, summa cum laude. Chantel O'Hara. Olivia M. Rudd, cum laude. Jessica R. Warner, Phi Theta Kappa. Tiana Marie Bell, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Nichelle Parks Kopman, cum laude. Jolie Painter, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Brooke Geyer, cum laude. Jesse Cameron Horn, cum laude. Christy Hurd, magna cum laude. Michael J. Loomis, Jr. Megan Marie McCary, cum laude. Lorenzo Kair Bruce McIntyre, cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Trevor Rogi, cum laude. Colby A. Sellen, summa cum laude. Alexis Lee Warren. Marion Bohenick. Sean Luke Cornell, Phi Theta Kappa. James M. Hunter, magna cum laude. Matthew J. Warren, protected veteran. Nicholas T. Bachman, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, John Dahm Memorial Scholarship, Claire E. and Frank A. Fama Memorial Award, Ryan James Stachuchak, summa cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Appleby, summa cum laude, honor study, Phi Theta Kappa, Harry W. and Dorothy J. George Award, John Karpinski Memorial Award. Holden James Carter. Patrick T. Crawford, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Raymond Lazinski Memorial Award. Dylan Denhays. Caitlin Marie Munger. Matthew N. Rumney, summa cum laude. Austin M. Sofo, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Brianna Connors, magna cum laude. James Allen Scott, cum laude. Kevin A. Green. Tyler David Crashar, Phi Theta Kappa. Alexander M. Dillingham. Dominic DeFabio. Austin Van Buren, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Brianna L. May, summa cum laude. Cole Beebe, cum laude. Laura Bennett, cum laude. Thomas and Eloise Cool Memorial Award. Samuel V. and Marion B. Kennedy Memorial Award. Anthony Lee Black, summa cum laude, protected veteran. Brianna Brady, honor study, Phi Theta Kappa. Kaylee Cahill, cum laude. Emily Cummings. Olivia Cunningham. Jaden C. Harrington, Phi Theta Kappa. Mackenzie Lynn Hess, magna cum laude. Lorraine M. Kelsch. Ian J. Lamascalo, cum laude. Regina Myers. Mary Catalina Neela. Emma Dagny Parker. Nathan John Parkhurst. Kristen Marie Phillips. Allison C. Pilipsak. Kadrian A. Rossback, magna cum laude. Emma Sandford. Zachary R. Serini, Jean Sturgis, and David Aiden Young Memorial Award. Tiffany Sidmore, magna cum laude. Skylar R. Starrett. Jenna Swanson, cum laude. Emma M. Tavener. Elizabeth M. Vera. Gregory A. Watkins, summa cum laude. Carl Andre Allen Soring. Jessica Ashley Cook, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Audrey J. Bartholomew. Caitlin R. Miller. Lucas J. Short, Jr., magna cum laude. Leonardo John Bonsignor, summa cum laude, Telcom Production Award. Nicholas Lejonia, summa cum laude, Telcom Faculty Award. Ashton Fred Collins, magna cum laude, Radio Advisors Award. Nathaniel Allenson Hand, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Mark Chico Castiglione Memorial Award. Alexandra McGee, summa cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa, Telcom Faculty Award.
Graduate photos. Is that new?
The sun's coming up. Oh, yeah. I remember. I forgot about it. It was there last year. I forgot until I even tested it. Yesterday, I didn't pick it up.
Then I got lost. I thought,
All right, let's hang out.
I don't think I've ever had to speak to my with that kind of thing. I thought I would be like, it's so nice to have that guy. They can get as loud as they want. It's trippy. Seems more comfortable for everyone.
That's what kind of screwed me up.
Yes, exactly. It's so great to see firsthand, up close.
Yeah, the real smiles are back there.
Yes, I know. It's so exciting. I love it. Mark, my husband,
I said to Brian one day, I was comparing him to another trustee who first meeting told everybody what he thought, second meeting waiting on the issue, first, second meeting was to find.
My next line is to the graduate school, the graduate school.
And then when he started talking, it's like he's been paying attention.
Oh, yes. He's like, I need to get the lay of the land.
But the reason I was telling Brian is I said, you're not calling me to get the right one. I said, I always do it with the other guy.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New York, the Cayuga Community College Board of Trustees, and the County of Cayuga, I confer upon these candidates, duly certified by the faculty of this college, their respective degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate in Applied Science, and certificates. And I further declare that they are entitled to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Graduates, as one of your first privileges, you may now move your tassels from right to left. From this moment forward, you will always be able to say that you are a college graduate, and that is something for which each of you can be proud. As alumni of Cayuga Community College, we know you will make us proud in whatever you choose to do next. Will our guests once again please stand and join us in welcoming Kaylee Staten to lead us in our alma mater.
Sing we now our song of praise, blessed fruitful be thy days. Sing we now our loyalty, and our love we pledge to thee, truth abiding, ever guiding, hearts rejoicing, sacred voicing, dear Cayuga ever be, alma mater, hail to thee.
Very good.
Thank you. That concludes our ceremony today. Once again, please join me in congratulating the graduates as we begin our recessional.
Yeah, it was very impressive.
Yes, yes.